Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, Trskss, back again with another video. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a Q&A. It's been a while, been a few weeks, and so I figured why not go ahead and answer some of you guys' questions. So make sure that you guys support the video with a like, a comment, and also subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. But anyways, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and start things up today. Alright, so our first question here is an interesting one. This one comes from Mad Fun, and he says, if you had to choose between a nipple titty and an anus jabroni, which would you choose? Then he says, note, the nipple titty is Baja Blitz. Then I was like, well, obviously, who's the anus jabroni? Because I got to go ahead and know all my options here, so that way I can make the best decision. And he said it was Target Gaming. So I guess if I had to choose, I would choose the nipple titty. All right, you know, Baja Blitz. I guess I choose you, dude. If you're watching this video. So yeah. Now let's go ahead and move on into the next question here, and this one comes from the nipple titty himself, aka Baja Blitz, and he says, half empty or half full. So basically, if you guys don't know, he's talking about like this metaphor, I think it is. And basically what it is if you're drinking something and you drink it to about halfway, then you could either think about that you drank half of it or that you still have half of it left to drink. So it's asking about your positivity. And I do prefer, especially in the last few weeks, to be positive because, other people out there might have it worse than you or something like that. And so now I just like to be positive about all my stuff. So I think of it as half full to answer your question. How about you? Now the next one comes from Omega and he says, "Yun Logic, why you trapping so hard?" I don't know, bro. You tell me. I mean, my music is pretty fire. Yeah. Now the next question here comes from Damien, and he says, "Are you a virgin?" Yeah, I am. You know, I don't think that's going to be changing for a while. All the girls at school stay away from me. I kind of creep them out. All right, I'm just that one person on the internet that makes YouTube videos. They all stay away. Basically, I'm like the Nuda of my school. Everybody just thinks I'm a nuisance and doesn't want to be around me. So yeah, I mean, let's move on to the next question. The next question here comes from Chris, and he says, "What genre of games do you enjoy playing the most?" Well, I do like, of course, Grand Theft Auto 5 because I showcase that nearly every single day on my channel, but I also really enjoy things like open world games or Watch Dogs or shooters or anything like that. I love Call of Duty. I like Forza too. I don't really play it much. I don't have Forza Horizon 3 yet, but I am going to get it, and it is a fun game that I personally really enjoy. I don't really like strategy games or anything like that. Some of you guys out there may enjoy it, but I really don't really like that type of stuff, to be honest. So now our next question here comes from Pretty Little Psycho or Key Westy, and she says, "How do you stay so calm with all the haters out there who are jealous you can stay real and still be so successful?" Well, first of all, thank you for the nice comment. And second of all, I don't really let them get to me. That does kind of go back to Danny's question that he asked earlier, where he was asking me about, like half empty or half full. And I don't let the haters out there get to me anymore. I used to let them get to me. Sometimes there's even still people out there that get to me today. And if you guys are a friend of mine, you know that sometimes I have a little rant with you in the DMs. You know, all the people that have to listen to that usually like once a week or something. But I do just kind of let them hate on me if they want. You know, people hate on you because they're jealous. And that's really the only reason. There's nothing really else that's different about that. If people are going to hate on you, then they're just going to hate on you because they don't like you. You have something that they don't have. And in my case, it is YouTube and, things like it's just success on YouTube. And some people want that, some people don't. So the people that do choose to go ahead and hate on me, which I guess is fine by me because they go ahead and contribute to my views, which I guess is fine by me. Now the next question here comes from XF Frost, and he says, "What did you do to get people to notice your YouTube channel?" Well, there was a few things. First of all, I did go ahead and get a shout out from Sernando, so that was extremely helpful back in the day. And then in addition, I just keep uploading the same content that I usually upload. I had a video recently that got 101,000 views. That's a lot of views, all right? That's a lot of people that clicked the clickbait, fell for it, and now they had to enjoy my video. So, I just keep making the same content that I do, and eventually people do find out about it and do go ahead and enjoy your content. So maybe if you guys are a YouTuber out there that wants to go ahead and get your content boosted up somehow, then just go ahead and keep uploading, and eventually people are going to go ahead and notice it. They always do, and once they do, you're kind of set, to be honest. All right, guys. So now we are going to move in to the next question here. And this one right here comes from Omega, and he says, "House tour?" Well, guys, I wasn't going to tell you this, but I did move to FaZe House LA with the rest of the FaZe members. So, yeah, I mean, if you guys want a house tour, then go check it out. It's on the FaZe Clan channel. That is my home. I'm not going to tell you what room I live in that house because I don't want you guys to, come to the house to try and find me or anything creepy like that. So I'm just going to say that now I live there in FaZe House LA with them. Yeah, I mean, that's all. But no, in all seriousness, though, I don't really feel like it's needed to do a house tour. Now, the next question here is from Gomez, and Gomez says, "Thoughts on the import-export DLC and predictions for the Christmas DLC?" Well, first of all, I really enjoy import-export. It has to be one of the nicest updates that I have played on Grand Theft Auto in such a long time. I'm not sure if you guys saw the stream that I was on with Baja. I didn't do one myself, but him and I had a great time showcasing it. And if you guys were there and saw my live reactions, you would know I was pretty surprised when I found out all the things. The Ruiner that has rockets and a parachute and stuff. You guys knew that I was shocked. And then yesterday I was playing with Chris, or Chris Games as you guys know him, and we did the rocket voltic and we did the ramp buggy and things like that. That was so cool as well. So I'm still finding out brand new things about the DLC days after it was released. I haven't really been watching that many YouTube videos on it just to kind of, find out things for myself. And to be honest, it's a really great update. I'm really enjoying it. Now for the Christmas DLC, I can kind of assume that update will be dropping this week. Now by this week, I do mean on Thursday, the 20th, I believe, or maybe Thursday's the 21st or something. But yes, guys, I mean, Christmas is coming up, and so they have to pump out that content before Christmas. So I would assume it would be coming out on Thursday, and if not Thursday, it'll be coming out Friday or Saturday. And I can also pretty much assume that the snow is going to be coming, probably Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, the day after Christmas. Then it will go away for a while and then come out the 30th, 31st, and the 1st. And then they'll probably have another period where they do it from the 2nd through the 4th of January as well before they take the snow all away. So I'm pretty hyped up for that. I'll have some streams and things like that, which are going to be a ton of fun that I can't wait to go ahead and do and showcase. So now the next question that we have here does come from Damien, and he says, "Do you like Zoe Berger?" Well, in terms of liking her, I mean, I guess that she's okay. I don't really agree with the way that she got to her fame, because obviously it shouldn't be that easy for someone. She doesn't really work that hard, and even if you guys are like a diehard fan of her, even if you have like her notifications on, you watch every single video and you watch every single live stream, even if you watch the one where she puked in the middle of her stream, you would agree that, she doesn't really do that much. She just kind of like strips on her streams and, releases nudes and things like that. So she's an okay person, I guess. Like, I don't really keep up with her that much. I follow her on Twitter, and I'll occasionally see a tweet of hers, like when she was gonna fight Rice Gum. But other than that, I mean, I guess she's kind of there. Now, the next question that we have here comes from Hype Man Studio, and he says, best and worst high school memory. Well, I would have to say that probably my best high school memory is probably, I'm only in my second half now of my sophomore year. I just finished up first semester on Thursday. But I would have to say that probably one of my best memories is in my Spanish class last year. This girl had like this Gatorade or something, and she was screwing around with it and spilt it all over herself. So that was kind of funny. And then, of course, just like daily laughs and things that I have. There's people that I talk to in all my classes, and we always usually have a great time just laughing or sometimes even doing the work. It's a great time. Now, my worst memory, there aren't really that many, to be honest. There are a few times that I'll get like frustrated at school or stressed about it, but to be honest, especially this year, it's been really easy. For sophomore year is easier than your freshman year. For freshmen that are watching this, it does get better, so stick with it. But I would have to say that my worst memory is probably also last year with my biology teacher. I was in honors bio. It was terrible. All right, the teacher did not like me. I did not like him. And he just was so mean to all the students. He didn't really know how to teach. He was like this old guy that just talked about his cats. So, yeah, I mean, it wasn't fun. I was still did okay in his class though and had a B both semesters, but it really just wasn't that great. Now, the final question that we have here comes from Red Jelly Gaming, and he says, "What do you like to eat for breakfast?" Well, usually I just eat whatever's down there, I guess. I go downstairs, and if there's donuts, I have donuts. If there's, crackers, I have crackers. Granola bars, pancakes, waffles, all the normal stuff that everybody eats. I don't do anything weird, all right? I don't like cook a cat in the oven and eat that for breakfast. All right, I'm not that weird, people. But anyways, that is just about it. And as I was recording this, my boy John, he did come flying in at the very last second with a Q&A question. And he says, hashtag AskTRSKSS, do you have any plans to start up any second channels? Well, guys, I'm not really going to fully answer that, but I guess you guys can make up your assumptions. You know, maybe there could be something big coming. Maybe there could be something not. I guess you guys won't know. But yeah, I mean, I guess if you watch the video this far, all the time that I've been recording this, then I guess that you guys deserve to know. And you won't know yet. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Q&A. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let's try and get this video to over 4 likes. Hopefully we can do that. My last video came in at about 5. So hopefully we could go ahead and hit 4. I'd really, really appreciate that. And also, guys, hopefully you have a great Christmas break or whatever you guys are on. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Maybe I'll go ahead and stream something today. It is Sunday, so maybe I'll have a special live stream planned for you. Hopefully. You never know. But if you guys watch this far, comment outro squad down below. And I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.